Today we are going to discuss the basic theory about strain gauge. What is strain gauge? Basically, a strain gauge is a resistor used to measure strain of an object. This is the basic definition of strain gauge. Now, when an external force is applied on an object due to which there is a deformation occurs in the shape of the object, this deformation is called strain and is measured by strain gauge. When an object deforms within the limit of elasticity, either it becomes narrower and longer or shorter and broadens. As a result of it, there is a change in resistance end to end. This strain gauge is sensitive to that small changes occur in the geometry of an object. By measuring the change in resistance of an object, the amount of induced stress can be calculated. The change in resistance normally has very small value, and to sense that small change, strain gauge has a long, thin metallic strip arranged in a zigzag pattern on a non-conducting material called the carrier, so that it can enlarge the small amount of stress in the group of parallel lines and could be measured with high accuracy. The gauge is literally glued onto the device by an adhesive. There are different types of strain gauge. Mainly, it is categorized into two parts, that is resistance type and semiconductor type. The resistance type strain gauge further classified into the following categories, and they are unbonded metal wire, bonded metal wire, bonded metal foil, thin metal film by vacuum